Pro loser.
Welcome back to Fallout 4. I'm Pro Loser. Last time we made it back from Concord, keep saying Concord, with the settlers, with Preston Garvey and his crew. And this episode I think we're going to concentrate mainly on rebuilding Sanctuary and making this place a bit more habitable for these guys. So I've made a bit of a start. I've just started making a bit of a boundary around these buildings, and there we've got a gate, which...
Go check that out.
No, I didn't want to do that. Sorry, dog. I wanted to do this. Yeah. Oh, which he just opened instantly. I don't know how you managed to do that, Pooch. But, whoa, I didn't even do that. That's... These gates have a mind of their own. But they're there, you know, sort of lined up quite nicely with the road. Bit of a wall, you know, that was sort of joined up to the houses here. I'm going to try and use the existing houses as like a natural boundary, and I'm going to board it all off around here along, you know, and join it up to these kind of hedges, which again seem to be a pretty good natural boundary, and we can just wall these up. Not going to do the whole town, but a good section of it is just going to be, yeah, nicely protected instead of doing the whole perimeter, because that's just, you know, that's quite a big area. So what shall we get on with first? I think we'll come back to this in a second, and I'll finish off the front gate. I wanted to get some of these guys farming instead of hammering at walls for no reason, because it's a bit annoying, to be honest. So how do I do this? Oh, I think I have to be in the building mode. Yeah. And do I command this guy? And then I have to go around here where I'm going to have the first sort of small little farm set up, because there's already some things growing here. You know, we've got some melon and some gourd. So yeah, we'll set him to work on the melon. Yeah? So I assigned him. Has it done it? Because I don't want you hammering on walls. Well, he stopped hammering. Whoa, and he just glitched inside the house. I'm not sure what he's doing. What about you, Murphy? Can we do the same with you? Will you go and work the fields? Oh, she's doing that. But is there another one? Assign. This resource is now assigned. Oh, she's moving. Yeah, looks like she's doing it. There's still someone hammering though. But okay, that sort of half works. But let's see if we can make some more food. I think I picked up something that I could plant, didn't I? Come on, no. Mut fruit. I thought I had some mut fruit. I thought I'd already picked some of that up. Apparently not. Oh, did I dump it all? I thought I had some mut fruit. No, apparently not. I don't think I dumped it. It doesn't get dumped with your junk, does it? Because that's like separate. No. Okay, so we need to find some food, more food to plant for these guys to go and work on. I don't know if you noticed, by the way, I think, you know, when you're doing the building mode, bring it up again, if it'll do it. But I'm holding the button down. You gonna do it? This pad's decided to be weird on me. Stand in a different direction. Will you do it now? You did it a second ago. Are you... You're just not going to bring up the building menu now? That's a bit weird. Okay. Am I doing something wrong? On this, it's the select button to bring up the building thing. Can I do it by just selecting this then? Oh, thanks. Weird. Okay. It just glitched for a moment there, it just won't let me go back into the building menu. But yeah, we don't seem to have any food to actually plant, so that's a problem. And I've forgotten what I was going to... Oh, I was going to show you, yeah, this bar along the top. This is like the happiness of your settlement and of your settlers. So we've got only one food going, we've got 5 people, 0 water, 0 power, 0 defense, 0 beds, happiness is down. So we need to build a few things to keep these guys happy, don't we? So we need water and food, I suppose, would be the first priorities. But I don't seem to have any food that we can plant. I'm going to have a search around, I suppose, and find some. But for now, I suppose we can get some water going. I'm sure I saw a thing to do with that. Yeah, water. So, okay, so we've got water pumps that we can just put down. So we'll stick one here next to the farm. You know, farms need water, don't they? That makes sense. We'll stick one of these here. So the water's gone up to 3. Okay, that's fine. Suppose we can stick another one, I don't know, over here somewhere, just as like a shared water pump. Oh, don't want to let me put it there. What about on the other side of the street? Just for no reason. Yeah. Okay, so his water's up to 6 now, so that seems easy enough. Water purifier. Need some ceramics to do that. Don't seem to have any of those. Oh, I almost forgot, in fact. I only just noticed at the end of the last episode that I didn't even level up. I've got like 3 level up points here and I didn't even notice. So yeah, let's put some points into this before I forget. I think you know, the skills will just leave, because you can, you know, you can put more points into these and power them up even further. But I want to have a look at some of these extra little perk things that you've got, because some of these look pretty cool. We've got toughness looks quite good, yeah. If nothing else, you can take a beating instantly. Game plus 10 damage resistance. That sounds good. That sounds like one we might take. Cap collector. Mastered the art of the deal, buying and selling prices at vendors are better. So we don't met any vendors yet, so I won't bother with that yet. Vans, let Vault-Tec guide you the path to your closest quest target is displayed in VATs. Gunslinger, non-automatic pistols, do more damage. Fortune finder, find more bottle caps. Wow, yeah, there's a lot of these. There's quite a few layers of these. But I think we've got 3 points to play with, so let's go with toughness. I think we'll get one of them. Yep, could do with a bit of survivability. What have we got here? Big lead, it's more melee damage. It's rifle damage. It's like less radiation. Black Widow, coming to my parlour. Men suffer plus 5% damage in combat. Easier to persuade in dialogue. That could be handy. That playing as a female character. Yeah, I remember that as being a thing in Fallout 3 as well. Oh, but this sounds good as well. Stimpaks restore 40% of lost health, and right away it removes 40% of radiation. That definitely sounds handy. I think... What are these? More ammunition. More damage. I think we'll go for the medic one, that sounds good. Recovering more health and radiation. I like the sound of that. We'll take one of them. Oh, this is one that I heard about is a good perk to take. The Lone Wanderer, because it says, yeah, who needs friends anyway? When adventuring without a companion, you take 15% less damage and carry weight increases by 50, which is that's pretty good. But the thing is, apparently the dog, you know, dog meat doesn't count really, apparently, fully as a companion. You can take him with you and still get the 50 weight increase. as far as I know, that's what I heard. So actually, before I take that, I think I'm going to take that because that's pretty good for the extra carry weight and taking less damage on top of the damage resistance. So let's have a quick look at what our carry weight is currently. Where do we see that? Is it inventory? Yeah. So we've got 124 that we're using out of 260 at the moment, and we've got Dogmeat as a companion, so this should put it up by 50 points, yeah? While we've still got him. Oops. Just a little jump for no reason. Yeah, where was it? This one. Okay, let's see if this works. I mean, it's weird if it does, really. Well, yeah, that's put it up. That's put it up by 50 points. And, you know, Dogmeat's around somewhere. There he is, as far as I know, he's still with me. So yeah, cool. That'll do for putting the points up for the moment. I'm glad I remembered to do that because, yeah, I can't believe I forgot. So, we've got some water going for these guys. There is technically a bit of food back here. We need to find some more stuff to plant, don't we? So we're going to have to find some kind of farm or something somewhere so we can get these guys some more food going. But for now, let's finish off this little entranceway that we're making here, I think. We made a little, you know, a little bit of a, what do we call it, a guard post, yeah. So it's pretty cool. We want to do the same on the other side, I suppose. So, what would be the best piece to use here? Because we've got all these, you know, there's so many pieces. Oh, it's going to be weird now with this select button. That's annoying. Fine. It's going to make me go back to the workbench every time I want to do this. Which is, I don't know why it's suddenly... What? What was that? Okay, now it's acting really weird. She just made a weird science sound for no reason, which was a bit odd. Okay. Getting a bit glitchy. That's very strange. Yeah, every time I try and do that, it just won't have it. Okay, and then it won't, and then I can't go to this without. Oh yeah, it's being strange. Sorry about that. I don't know why it decided to do it now. Every time I've tried to do it before using the pad, it's been fine. But anyway, yeah, let's finish off doing this bit. Got wood, prefabs. Yeah, we had these. There was these corner pieces, weren't there? Oh, but there was also in. See, there's so many different sections to these. I think it was in. There's like this weird section in fences, and that's where the gate is. But that was quite hard to find. But it only seems to give you like one type of gate, one type of entranceway, which is a little bit disappointing. But you know, yeah, I want to try and sort of join this part up here to here, I suppose. That's a decent corner piece, but I think we need to sort of fill in this first bit here with a few straight pieces. Got anything bigger than that? That's alright. Bigger pieces. Get out of the way, dog. You're kind of in the way. Are you stopping this thing from being built? If you are, I'm going to be annoyed. I might have to go and tell you to stay somewhere. I don't know if he's actually getting in the way. What are you doing, dog? Hello?
Hey. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. You know any tricks?
No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to command you.
Hey.
And to say, go and sit over here.
Move here.
In fact, that's something we can do, isn't it? I keep pressing. Why do I keep pressing that? Let's go to the workshop, and before we do the fence, we will make Dogmeat a doghouse. I'm sure I saw. Where was it? Was it in recent stores? Crafting. I saw it somewhere. Oh, that banging is doing my head in. I'm really gonna have to get him doing something else. Furniture, is it? I saw a doghouse that you could make. This is gonna bother me now. Where would it be? Decorations? Miscellaneous? Ah, doghouse. Yes, we shall make a doghouse for dog meat. Well, yeah, that was hard to find. Here you go, boy. Got this.
Heads up.
Go and sit in your doghouse. Perfect timing.
Check it out.
It's just started raining. There you go, bud. Sweet. You stay there. Right. Now. Brilliant. We'll do a bit of building in the rain. Are you going to let me go back into the menu this time? Yay, it worked that time. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's find a decent wall to go here. We could put just one of these bog standard walls. But oh, we were going to do a scrap wall, weren't we? Yeah, because the rest of it's kind of scrap. Junk wall. Yeah, we've got a junk fence. That's what we've got at the other side. Yeah, that's. How does that look? Yeah, that lined up quite easily. That's fair enough. And probably. How do we want to do this? Will that link up side by side? Not completely. So I suppose, should we just link it straight to that? I suppose that would make sense. If we've got a bigger piece of wall we can stick here. It's going to leave a bit of a gap, isn't it? That's what annoys me about this building thing slightly, is that it's not quite precise, you know? Trying to line stuff up without gaps, depending on the different materials you're using, can be quite difficult. Maybe just a normal bit of wall here then. So, I'm not going to show all of my building, I don't think, because it, you know, it can be very time consuming, and it's quite fun, you know, don't get me wrong. But I could spend hours and hours doing this, and I'm not sure that you want to see all of it. Yeah, this is quite a little difficult bit to do here, actually. Not sure the best way to do it. We did. I mean, there's all these corner pieces as well. They're quite useful. I suppose we could use one of these for this bit. I think there was a junk corner piece. Yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm not going to do all of the building. I'm not going to record all of it. I'll do quite a bit probably off screen, like all these extra bits around the borders of the town. I'll sort of seal those all off while I'm not recording, because it'll probably be a bit boring to watch, I would think. I'll probably struggle to think of things to say. I'm kind of struggling a little bit now because it's not the same as when you're out just adventuring, to think of things to say. But you know, talking about this whole building system is pretty cool, and I do like the scope for things that you've got that you can do with it. Just setting up your defences and keeping your settlers happy for a start, but then the scope you've got for making bigger structures, it'd be quite interesting to see what I can actually achieve with it later on. But for now, we want to get like some boundaries set up, and I was going to put, yeah, so how does this look here? That's not too bad. Just need to board that bit over. So let's just find a little bit of sort of wall, a little small bit of wall, like a bit of boarding we can just stick there, something. Wow, there's so many bits. Yeah, that's the kind of thing. We just want a little bit to seal this in with. It's going to be awkward. Come on. What's wrong with that? No, you won't let me have that. Seems unfair to me. Yeah, you need some like little weird irregular bits to fill these in with. This is the problem that I'm having. Something like this would do if it would go down, but it seems to be like on uneven ground, so it really struggles to let you put stuff down. God, I should have put that there. What's your problem? No. So what can we put there to block it off? I have to put a hole. I don't have to put. It'll let me put that there, sort of quite close to it. Come on, there must be something I can stick on this. So if you can hear any wind or like banging, by the way, while I'm doing this record, it's just, yeah, it's very windy where I'm living at the moment, and it keeps, you know, making the tiles on the roof bang. How about that? Is that good enough to actually... You see, we've still got this gap here, this huge gap, but can I then add another piece to it? I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, this. I mean, it is made of complete garbage, to be fair, just so it's blocked off completely and properly. How about that? And we'll put... And that one's back to front. Oh, this is such a bodge job. But, you know, nobody will be able to see the other piece behind it. So... Actually, oh, they got a bar on each side. I thought it had a bar just on one side. But yeah, that's, you know... that's a bit messy, isn't it? I can't seem to find a better way of sealing it. But I don't think anyone's going to be able to get through there. And while we're at it... might as well board some of these windows up, haven't I? Because we don't want people getting in through them, you know, we can just totally seal up the side of these windows. How about this? Yeah, pretty much works. Yeah, I don't think anyone's getting in there either. And that fits the whole look of it. That's fine from a distance. Oh, look at this, we've got a big door that people can totally get through. This is a weak spot. This needs boarding off if I ever saw it. Yeah. What should we use? I suppose that'll do. We don't need to go mental here. It's only a little hole. Will it fit over nicely? Yes, secured. See, I hope, you know, raiders and stuff can't just smash that stuff down. I don't see why they would be able to. I can't do stuff like that, so it makes sense that it works as a boundary. Someone's still banging away. I can hear them hammering. I really need to go and get... That's a good idea. If I set up... this is the other thing I wanted to do, is I'll show you as well, was the defense options that you've got, because you've got all these structures and you can also make defences. So we've got some guard posts here. You can get 2, which is a bit disappointing. Maybe we can get more later. So we've got these kind of guard posts here. So let's have... Where do we want this? We want this a bit in front of the main gates, I suppose, ready for anyone attacking. You know, ideally we want to take them out before they get to the gates, I suppose is the idea. So we'll have that there. I think that's too close, is it? That looks okay. And we'll have two of these little bunker things next to them, sort of attached to them, like so. They join on quite well. I mean, some stuff seems to join together better than others, you know, but that doesn't look too bad, does it? I mean, you know, to say it's completely made of scrap, complete garbage, you know, I think that's a good sort of guard point, a good sort of perimeter, or at least a good start of it. I say I've been around before and sort of scrapped a load of this stuff, but I'm going to continue to do so just to keep my supplies up while I'm building. So what can we have here? I think we can... What about this guy? Can we tell you to go on the defensive? Can we tell you to defend this thing? The resource is now assigned, at least so it says. And what have you got? You've got a pistol. When I get some better weapons, I'll have to upgrade these guys and give them some better stuff. But I need to get some weapons for myself to begin with. That would be a good idea. Now, I don't know if you have like... Do you have like caravans and stuff later on? I don't know how much to... I don't want to block this road off too much, in case, you know, I need to let people through here, but we'll see. We'll see later on. I'm sort of more bothered about defending the place to begin with than sort of access. But see, what else we've got here is some turrets. What have we got? Heavy machine gun and normal machine gun. We've got laser turrets, but we haven't got the stuff to make them. Spotlights. That could be quite cool to put up on the fences, I suppose. But so... Oh, we need gun nut ramp to do the heavy, so we've just got normal machine gun turrets for the moment. So can I stick these like on here, or should I put them on the edges? Will they go on there? Okay, we'll just put them... I'll put a couple at the front here then, yeah, out at the front defending our little outpost. Yeah, that works. Simple enough. One here. Yeah, just to give these guys a little bit of backup. That looks fair enough. So the rest of the stuff I don't think we can build yet because we ain't got the stuff. We ain't got the equipment or the skills. We can get like flamethrower traps, radiation emitters. Exactly. Well, don't know exactly how they work, but yeah. But I think that'll do for a quick start. What has defence has gone up? We're up to 16 now, so that looks pretty good, and the happiness is up. We've sort of sealed off this beginning bit. So I will do a lot of filling in between episodes, as I say. Just looking at the best way to do it. So if I carry on the perimeter, so many pieces. It's good. I like having the choice, all these options. But yeah, it's hard getting stuff to line up with stuff like this, where it's very uneven ground, and getting it to look right. Again, where some of these scrap fences come in, I think, better. It's going to take a bit more stuff to make, I think, some more equipment. Can we get that to line up? See, once you've got a little bit connected, it's easier to join other pieces to it, but it can definitely be fiddly. Obviously doing this on a pad is not helping either, which is something I'm going to have to sort out soon. Oh, come on, nearly. Just a little bit closer to this wall. I'm sure this is very exciting to watch, by the way. Oh look, it's only a huge gap. That's annoying. Yeah, so little bits like that are going to be very tricky to do, but I suppose I can do the same trick as I did before, where I can fill it in with just like little pieces of wood. But yeah, eventually I think we will get the look that I am going for, and just a total sealed in environment. That's going to be very awkward to do these bits right over this bump. I suppose it might be easier to... I'm not sure the best way to do this. I could literally fiddle with this for hours and hours. Just, yeah, it's very addictive, and it's got a lot of scope to it. I just wish it had some better pieces for doing things like this, where it's all janky and irregular, and trying to make it look right, to try and get it to line up with each other. I don't like having gaps. It's a problem. It's, you know, it's OCD, I suppose. See, that's close enough. I just want to get a sort of general idea of what I'm going to go for here, and trying to get everything joined up. Oh, I leveled up for that. That was cool. Yeah, joined up against these hedges, you see, that will just work as a natural boundary, and then at least I don't have to, you know, fill in all the gaps. Just let what's already naturally here do most of the work for us. But it's just a bit tricky getting stuff to line up. See, that totally looks like it should go there, and it's just not having it. Come on, one of these bits can go here, can it not? What about this? No? Because I'm right on the edge of where I can build. I think it might be that green line sort of denotes where I can build up to. But I'm still sort of in the boundary there. Just put it there. What's wrong? What's your prob? Yeah, that's alright. One of these corner pieces, yeah, that should do nicely. Yeah. Of course it's not lined up, but you know, I'm basically going to be piling junk up here just to create barricades, just so no scumbags can get in. But that's generally what I'll do. I'll patch up all these bits, and I'll do that for next time, so you can get a proper idea of what the compound's going to look like. But I think I've, you know, rambled on for quite a bit about that. There's next thing I needed to do was to make some sleeping arrangements for these guys, and I was thinking, you know, should I put out beds in all the different houses and stuff, or should we have just like one central sleeping area? Because I mean, I suppose we could start off with one of these prefab constructions. Let's have a look. Actually, you can make a pretty big one, can't you? Blimey. Wow, I mean that's a house. So we could start this off as like a first communal area for all the guys, and then so eventually I want to build my own place as well, separate from the rest of them, separate from the rabble, and I'll customize that completely. But yeah, this will do alright for a little sort of a first no, don't want to do that, commune sort of thing. We'll stick some beds in here, I think. So yeah, I suppose beds is the first job. If that's what they want. Where are the beds? Furniture, would they be? Yeah. Okay. Well, they all seem... So these ones are the cheapest to make. These are steel and cloth. So... Well, some of these look filthy. Why would I make a filthy mattress? It's weird. If I'm going to make a mattress, wouldn't you make a clean mattress? Let's well, yeah, let's make them some sort of reasonable looking beds. I don't look too dirty, does it? It's sort of half dirty, but you know, I like the bed frame, looks alright. So I suppose it does take up quite a bit of space though, doesn't it? Maybe we should have a smaller ones for practicality. Yeah, okay, let's put some of these little sort of clinical but efficient beds down. We don't want too close together, do we? Otherwise it just won't work. But yeah, stick a couple of these down. There's 3 there, so we'll have. So what's the upstairs like on this place? Well, small. Like more of an upstairs, to be fair, but no. I suppose we could add another floor to it, couldn't we? But for starters, we'll just have a few beds down here. We fit another one in by the window. Yeah. Okay. How about... See, I don't know if I want to cluster everybody together in the same place. I mean, we have got all these other houses that are empty. I mean, this is my old house over here. But I haven't decided where I'm going to set up my dwelling. I mean, it makes sense in here, I suppose. But everyone already seems to be wandering in here. Just as sort of standard. So maybe I should just keep that as my workshop over there. And just have it as an open workshop and keep my original house for my proper bedroom and stuff. Because nobody seems to be coming in here. So yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'll kit this out, this house out later, and yeah, customize that for my proper room and everything. But what was so where else can we stick some bed for these? Yeah, okay. Well, if we're going to let these guys use this place, then we'll make a few extra beds and stuff in here for them. So there's quite small rooms, aren't they? Okay, let's. Is there anything in this suitcase? Is it just empty? Oh, surgical tray and a sequin dress. Fair enough. Can I go back into the thing and scrap this stuff? Will it let me do it from here? Hey, it's working again. That's cool. Okay, we'll scrap some of this rubbish. And we can put a couple of little beds in here, I suppose, can't we? We can just put a couple of basic sleeping bags in here, I suppose. People want to crash out, so we get away from everyone else. Yeah, so that's enough beds for everyone now. They seem pretty sort of happy with that. Nice. Again with the banging, with the hammering, I thought I told you to go on defensive duty. Apparently not. But I was going to make a couple of chairs for you guys here. Like a bench. Haven't really got enough for anything fancy, I don't think. But yeah, you can have a bench if you want it. Even if you don't want it, you've got it now. So yeah, see, using it already. They seem pretty cool with that. It's basic, but we seem to have everybody's sort of happier now. We just need to sort out the food situation, which I suppose means going and doing some exploring to find some stuff to plant. I think I've shown you, some of the main stuff you can do. I haven't really got on to doing the power and stuff yet, but we're probably, I suppose we could have a bit of a mess around with that now, or we could leave it for another episode. No, we've probably got about 20 minutes left to record. I was trying to think of anything else to show in the building. We've got power, resources, stores. I haven't really messed with stores or anything yet. Could have a quick look at the power generators and stuff. Oh yeah, there is something that you could do, was to make a recruitment radio beacon. I looked at that, but I ain't got the bits for it yet. That's the problem. You can build that when you've got a generator going for the power. But you can make stuff like terminals and these light boxes and things, powered speakers. Oh, I didn't see that. But yeah, the problem with the power, I think, is that I ain't got a lot of the stuff to make it, so I ain't got any ceramics, so I can't even make any generators at the moment. Well, I can make a generator windmill though. That's pretty cool. Huh. Wow, that's a pretty big monstrosity. Where can we stick you? Stick it on top of here. Well, pretty stupid, but I like things that look stupid. Just it's actually just floating there, or is it? I can't tell if it's actually situated on it. But okay, we've got a windmill generator now on top of me garage roof, so that's good. We didn't have that before. That's better. It's got to be better. Can we make some stairs to get up here? Yeah. Shouldn't be too difficult, should it? Surely not. We must have the technology to do this. But can we get it to do it in a way so it looks alright, so it doesn't look like it's floating in mid-air? Would be good. Maybe one of these other ones. Yeah, because you can sort of put these down into this sort of clip down into the ground. How about that? Way, first time, it actually works. Not bad. Yeah, this is actually connected to the thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's not connected to the ground. So can we put one of these? Oh, I didn't. What did I need to build this transmitter? Because this. Where was it? Power. Yeah, this attracts more settlers, and yeah, we need that. But no, I ain't got anywhere near enough for the bits of her for that. But okay, we've got some power for when we have got the bits. Yeah. What about spotlights? Did I see spotlights? Ah. Yeah, we've got quite a selection of different lights and stuff. We've got a mirror ball, strobe light. But where did I see spotlights? Was that in defences, I think? Might have been. Turrets. Yeah, spotlight, but again, gears and circuitry. I think we need to go out and scavenge some stuff for that. So is there anything else we can help, like, to help these people out until I find some stuff to plant? What's this? A scavenging station. Extra scavenging production. Siren. It alerts nearby settlers to danger. And this is Brahmin. So this is, you can get like a cow. We'll have one of these. We'll have a scavenging station. We'll put it round the back here next to the water pump. Go that way. Yeah, stick it on this little thing. Just sort of perched. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. I don't know, can I interact with this or anything? I don't think so. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, I think for this episode, we'll, you know, I just wanted to show some of the building stuff off, really. Like I say, I will, in between next episode, do a lot of this filling in and get all this sort of secured. But I sort of showed you this sort of few little bits I wanted to show you. And next time we'll have to go out and do some proper exploring, find these guys some food, get some more bits, and we can build some more stuff, you know, get some more defences going, get some more sophisticated things going. So yeah, sorry if this episode's been a bit uneventful, but yeah, I feel like it's a really cool part of the game that you can, you know, it needs showing off. And this is another thing I wanted to look at. So I don't know if I've got any bits now to actually make some food, or cook some food. So we can make a dirty wastelander if we had some of this extra stuff, which seems to do not much. Roasts. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can make a deathclaw steak, 1 agility for 1 hour. That's a lot of health, 185 health. Yeah, okay, let's make a deathclaw steak. That's cool. More rat chunks, 5 AP for 15 minutes. More action points. Yeah, we'll have some of them. Mutt chops, mongrel dog meat. Nice. Well, I suppose I ain't got any uses for that. Ribeye steak. I love ribeye steak. I mean, well, sirloins. I don't know. Sirloin and ribeye are both good. I don't know which is better. Food. More rat chunks as well. You know, you can. We'll just have some more of them. But I'll keep a bit of the extra more rat meat in case we can make. Oh, I didn't even look at soup, did I? It seems like you need like quite a lot of ingredients for this. That's just like Skyrim. That's cool. A vegetable starch. It's like Marmite, like Vegemite. But no, again, we need some bits for that as well. We need quite a few bits. Okay, well, we made a bit of food there, and look, it's getting dark. We've been building all day. Maybe we should put a little bit. If anyone's going to attack this place, I mean, I don't know. Would they come over this bridge? Do you think? Do you think it's worth putting a little bit of extra defences up here? We'll get rid of this car for definite, and get rid of this junk and stuff. I quite enjoy this, just, you know, going around and clearing up these bits of junk. It's surprisingly... Oh, ceramics, that'll be handy. Oh, so you can get like ceramics from broken toilets. That's useful to know. But yeah, just cleaning up all this rubbish. Yeah, it's quite enjoyable. It's quite addictive. Yeah, we'll just get rid of some of this scrap, and we'll do. Do I need this sign? Get this trash can. Just steal. Okay. Yeah, we'll make a little bit more of a guard post at the front here as well. I suppose it makes sense. We'll have a couple of different layers of defences. Again, I'm not sure about. I don't want to block the road off too much, in case we do get like caravans and stuff coming later. So move it forward a bit. And sort of put some of these little bunker things off to the side, probably. Yeah. Again, yeah, it's just really going to be blocking things off. Well, we can always move them later on. I mean, it's not as if we've got any any caravans or traders or anything yet. I suppose we could do later on. I'm pretty sure you do. Yeah, so you know, we've got a few little defendable positions there. Maybe put a couple of extra machine gun turrets up here. No, you see, they're quite expensive to build, aren't they? Okay, again, we'll have to get some more bits and continue that later. Oh, yeah, the ceramics I think is going to come in handy. There seems to be a lot of stuff that needs that. Oh, he is up there. I did assign him, and this guy seems to stay out around the front as well, so that's good. I suppose the other place we could stick another guard post is down here, because this seems to be like the other main way in, but then again there's probably nothing back there, is there? That's just the vault, so that everything's going to be probably coming from this direction towards us. But I think I do at some point when I've finished boarding all this up, I'm going to make a nice big tower, I think, somewhere down the middle of this road, sort of towards the back of the thing. Quite a, you know, I can see how high I can get it, and try and do some writing in letters. You know, I've seen people do writing in letters. What am I talking about? Do letters in lights. You know, like you can make these little light boxes and you can position them to spell out words. That's what I meant to say. Sorry. Yeah, but I'll just clear this little bit. This should be easy enough to stick a little bit of wall in, shouldn't it? I better do this quickly. Come on, this is a nice straight piece. There you go. It's not quite flush, but whatever. As long as we can... Oh, that's nice. So, yeah, it clicks together quite nicely at certain points, but then in other bits it doesn't. But yeah, and you end up with these very uneven bits. But we have these... There's these little pieces that'll go in nicely, I think, here. A bit. I don't want to click up to that, but whatever. Come on, we can get another one in there. I saw you go green for a second. I don't think these bits of fence are helping. They're probably in the way. Oh, these bits are going to do my head in. Got to be something else I can put on these little corner bits. I haven't really looked at the metal stuff, because obviously this seems to use, well, obviously, more metal to build. I seem to have more wood than metal at the moment, but I wonder if there's any little pieces on this that could be more useful. Doesn't look like it. They're not pretty small pieces, really, are they? Like that, though. That sort of, you know, where it sort of leans outwards to the wall. Oh, we could put that there. Huh, fair enough. Okay, see, like some pieces will just totally clip into the scenery and other bits don't want to. But fair enough. Yeah, that seals off that bit nicely. You can see how this is going to come together. Just join it all up with the natural boundaries that we've got. I think is the best way to go for it. I do quite like this spike that I made. I think I'll make another spike to join it on the other side, you know, for symmetry. Is it under defences? No, I think it was under fences, wasn't it? Yeah, or something miscellaneous. Spikes. Oh, can't I make this? Oh no, I need a skull for that one. Yeah, that'd be cool though. I want to get one with a skull on it. Oh, and it looks like the weather is taking a change for the worst. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen these yet. You probably, these atomic storms. Whoa, I need to get up there. These look pretty cool. You do, they do like rad damage and stuff to you out here. So I should probably take some shelter. One thing I do want to do is extend the rest of the base out around here. But like I say, not all the way. But I want to be able to protect. Is it here? I keep losing track of where it is, my little bunker. But it's very handy for when there's these rad storms, because I can just go down to my bunker and you're nice and protected from the radiation down here, and just sleep through it, you know. What is a bit annoying though is that you can't seem to build down here. It doesn't let you do any building down here, which is a bit annoying, because I could have, you know, I'd have quite liked to have customised this as my little you know, my little stash, my little secret sort of hideaway room. But that's a bit of a shame. We'll have to build something out on the surface instead. But yeah, like I say, it's quite handy to come down here to get away from the rad storms. And I still haven't been able to get into that safe, because I did find some bobby pins, but I haven't upgraded my lockpick yet, have I? Or did I get another skill up? Didn't I, for doing some building? So let's have a quick look before we finish this episode, and yeah, I'll put the locksmith up to advanced locks. So okay, glad I remembered that. Just before we finish this, we'll have a quick look at this safe. See if we can get inside this. Again, another thing that is significantly harder to do on pad than mouse, but we seem to manage it quite well. So what have we got in here? Another 10mm pistol, some rounds, quite a bit of money, pre-war money, that's alright. Shotgun shells, and a silver fork. Well, that's not a bad haul. Yeah, okay, I'm glad we came back for that. And like I say, we can come down and use this safe later on if we want, just to store some crap in if we need to. But yeah, the advanced lock picking will definitely come in handy. And we're still on the search for bobby pins, just because we seem to be just amazingly low. But yeah, I think that'll sort of round it up for this episode. Bit of an introduction to the building and an idea of what I'm going to do with this place. There's a lot more scope for doing all kinds of stuff with it later on. Sorry if there's a bit of background noise in this episode from the wind, hopefully you couldn't hear it. But yeah, I think this will do. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Where did that ball come from? I'll have to give that to Dogmeat to play with. But yeah, anyway, I've been Pro Loser. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. And next time we'll be out into the wastes, doing a bit of exploring, get some more equipment. We'll go and, you know, probably rescue some more settlers, and yeah, we'll have some more action next episode. Okay, see you all later, guys. See ya.